Hi, I'm Imogen Lamport from Inside Out Style, and I've been asked to talk a little bit about choosing makeup colours to flatter your complexion. So how do you choose the right colours for you? Well, first of all, if you've got a colour palette, it makes it really easy because not only does the colour palette work with your clothes, it's also going to show you which are going to be the makeup colours that will work with your skin and your complexion. So if I was looking at this warm palette here and comparing these blush colours or even any of these colours, you see that these just don't go with this swatch because these are warm and this is cool. But if I was looking at these colours, these do go with this because this is a warm swatch. So if I was a spicy, which is what this is, this would work really well. But it certainly wouldn't work if I was sublime. Now, if I was a spicy though, I wouldn't want to be looking at these sort of blushes, these pinky blushes here. Do you see they just don't go with the peachy sort of coral pinks of the spicy warmer swatch. So these would be good for my cool person and the others would be good for my warm person. Now, how do you choose things like lipstick colours? Well, the same sort of way. Now, with eyeshadows and blushes, we tend to tone down the colours a little bit compared to the colours we might wear. But for things like lipstick, you can use your colours in your palette to help you find a flattering lipstick. So if I was looking here, I might look at these sort of corally reds or these deeper sort of plummy burgundies that are warmer. But I would avoid these really pinky sort of tones that are actually going to work much better with these cooler palettes or these sort of cool reds rather than the warm red. So you can see this one's much more orange and this one is more raspberry. So if you're thinking about, do I want a tomatoey red or a raspberry red? If you're warm, go the tomato red. If you're cool, go the raspberry red. Now, as far as choosing a red lipstick goes as well, there's another thing you want to consider, and that's how bright or intense your colours are. If you've got very bright colouring, you're going to go for a brighter red. But if you've got more muted colouring, you're going to want to tone down that red because otherwise the red's just going to wear you. So you're going to go for something softer rather than something brighter. If we're cool, we might look at something that's, instead of this really bright red, we might go for this more muted, more toned down version. So that's another thing to consider, is just how bright the colours are that you want to put on. If you have really bright colours in your colouring, then you can wear the brighter makeup colours. But if you have the softer colouring, the more smoky colouring, go for the toned down, the more muted sorts of colours when you're putting makeup on.